Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? You know how we do as you enter the room. Say hello in the chat. We're going to make this day quick and we're going to jump right into it. Who cares what you want if you don't know what your client wants? Let's get to it. Far too often, I see government contractors or wannabe contractors enter government contracting focused on what they want. They want to know this. I want to know that. I am only interested in learning XYZ with no regard, no thought, no comprehension to what their end client wants them to know. I'm going to break it down a little bit. The contractor is supposed to, one, know how to communicate with their client. Excuse me. So if you're coming into the industry not knowing how to speak the language, who cares what you want? You can't communicate to your client. If you're coming into the industry seeking a 5-figure, 6-figure contract, however, you don't know how to craft the language to win such contract because you're looking for a template to play plug and play, who cares what you want? You can't even reach the client to even have a conversation. When your client is desperately telling you that they're seeking their contractor to take safeguard and precautions because they're under attack because of your vulnerabilities and you're ignoring it because you don't want to spend the money, you're telling your client you don't care about them. So why should they care about you? Who cares what you want? You're not listening to your client. I need you to have a mindset shift. Your client is the government. Your client is telling you time and time again in various different ways what they need and what they want from you. But what you're telling them when you're ignoring this and you're seeking to do things that do not move the needle for them is, I don't care about you. I only care about me. And then you wonder where your contracting success is. Learn how to talk to your client. Learn how to hear what your client is saying so that you can then address the needs of your client. Who cares what you want if you don't know what your client needs? This is supposed to be a symbiotic relationship. And it's semi-selfish. I know, there was a play on words. I made it up, but whatever. It is supposed to be a relationship where you service the needs and then identify the next need. But you're so hyper focused on your needs, your wants, your desires, what makes your life easy, until you're not listening to what your client is saying. Who cares what you want if you're not listening to your client? Your client is the government, and they tell you every day what they want and how they want it and how they need it. Are you listening? And after listening, are you implementing what you're hearing? I want you to sit with that for the remainder of the day. And I want you to then take that and prop it up against your strategic plan. And if you can't see what your client wants within your plan, then I would say you need to scrap your plan and readdress your plan from the perspective of what your client needs. Now, the remainder of this year is going to be quite hectic for LT&A. I'm making a shift to better serve what my clients have been asking me for. And to better serve my clients' needs, there are some programs that are going to fade away, and Morning Tidbits is going to be one of them. So at the end of November, Morning Tidbits goes away, and I will full focus on my podcast, Contractors Conversation. I will bring back more master classes. Excuse me. I've been asked to bring back Contractors Chatter, which is coming back as a mentor program. So stay tuned. There's just a lot of things going on. Join my mailing list. The link is in the description so that you can stay aware of what's going on with the LT&A consulting group and take advantage of what's going on in the future. So join me tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next edition of Morning Tidbits. Because tomorrow I'm talking about writing a check that may close your business. Have an amazing, productive